Hello Warfighters, War is Hell. Welcome to the next episode of our alternate history series where we are taking a look at what could have happened had the August coup gone differently and there was a Soviet Civil War. Now, I'm going to be playing as a marksman in this episode, so please excuse my sniping gameplay, but let's go ahead and get to the briefing. So this mission takes place the morning after the last episode that you saw. We're still around the area of Seversky and the nuclear bomber base, which is right here. That is the objective for the forces loyal to those staging the coup. Now, the town that we're going to be fighting in is located right here. The previous episode, we saw that they opened up a path to get to the airbase. This particular town that we're going to be in really commands the area. So we're going to be holding up right here as these forces start pouring in through the small opening that was created. We are heavily outnumbered, but being in an urban setting, we have a lot of advantages that are going for us for the sake of the defense of this area. There'll be different levels of defense that we have, so if I feel like I'm getting overrun in one particular area, I can always fall back to the next one. So we'll kind of be doing defense like that for this mission. Some of these different positions that we'll have are going to be in buildings. There'll be checkpoints in the road. So we'll see kind of how this all unfolds and how this defensive system that I have set up is going to work for us in this mission. Now, I'm kind of starting off here in this building right on the edge of town. Me and one other marksman are kind of just taking a look at what we've got out here. And it looks like the enemy is going to be starting their attack. We're seeing artillery starting to fall right here directly in front of us. It's going to be the third round of artillery that I can hear falling. I'm trying to scan the area to see if I can find where this might be coming from, but I'm going to move down to this other window in the top story of this building to see if I can get a little bit of a different perspective than what the other marksman is seeing. Looks like it's kind of scattered right now. Very indirect fire that's random. Doesn't look like they have any single position kind of zeroed in. So I think maybe they're just trying to hit whatever they can. Saw that explosion over my left shoulder. Still nothing up there on the horizon, but I'm starting to see some movement in those trees. Get out of that prone position, move into this one. And yeah, we got 3 guys who are moving up. And it looks like along the tree line, we've got forces moving. They're kind of all waiting. Oh, here comes one. Dang, that one was basically in the town. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to engage this group of 3 here in a moment. The guy who's kind of serving as being on point here, which is probably the leader of this 3-man team. We're going to give that guy to the other marksman that's up here. I'm going to get the guy... Oh, I think that took out a house. I'm going to get the guy on the left, which I'm pretty sure is a machine gunner from the look of it. Gosh. Okay, we gotta be concerned about this artillery. It could fall on this building, level it, and we're all dead. But that would make a short video. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, I'm going to open up first, and then the other marksman will follow right behind me. Here we go. I got 1 hit on him. Didn't take him down. You know, I'm going to go for this guy who's shooting at me. Of course, he gets up. All right, maybe I'll get the machine gunner. Come on, you got to let me have one. Awesome, there we go. Okay, one of the things that I've got here and why I'm carrying a radio here is to be able to call in mortars. So I'm just going to set a few positions here to pass on to the mortar. Kind of fire some rounds right here. Perfect. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them coming. There is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to stop these guys. So for sure, I'm going to have to fall back here. I am engaging them because I do want to try and hold them in this position long enough for the mortars to fall. They move past them. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 mortar fell. I'm getting out of here. Why did I hit reload first? You can see all those tracers. I'm so lucky I haven't been killed yet. Okay. We're going to move down here. Other marksman's going to get out of here. You can see he's already popped some white smoke. I think he's used that ladder off over to the right side to kind of mask his escape. But I am hearing some fire too, so we might be taking a few pot shots. I don't know where he's going to end up going, if he's going to go to the layers of defense or if he's just going to try and get in one of the buildings and pick these guys off one at a time. Okay, seeing how many that there are, I'm going to call in for an airstrike from the base. We've got an Su-25, actually 2 Su-25s that are on station with cluster munitions, who we can have take out some of these guys. So here we go with the first one. He goes dropping his cluster bomb, gaining some altitude again. Oh, that's got to be a good hit on some of them. Perfect. Here comes the second one, not that far behind him. Looks like he's going a little bit more to the left from where I saw him previously. Ooh. I had to take out a few guys. Okay, we're going to get in here for layer 2 of the defense. Now, what we're noticing here from the reports that we are getting is that this main force is trying to move around to what is our left for a flanking move. So there's a large force that's going to be coming in. We're going to hunker down in this barn and kind of scan this hill in front of us. Been here for quite a little bit. Things have gotten quiet where we were before. I think they've kind of withdrawn a little bit after taking so many casualties from those cluster bombs. But I see somebody on the top of the hill right here at the crest. And I don't want to open up on him quite yet because that's going to be a tough place to hit him at. I want to somewhat open up with the rest of everybody else who's in here. Plus, I can do what I've just done, which is set a mortar to kind of come in and maybe take out some of these guys as they cross over the crest of the hill. I did take that one shot, but they're engaging, I think, maybe layer 3 of our defense. Okay, there goes the mortar. Seems like these ones are being called in a lot faster than the previous ones. I'm surprised that that much of a distance really matters, but I think also like the angle at which it's coming in and stuff is important. All right, did I hit him? Okay, these guys just right in this small part, it's very difficult to hit them. I don't know if there might be some branches in the way which are deflecting the bullets. And the way that they're moving, which is perpendicular to me, it makes it difficult for me to hit these guys. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. And let's be honest too, camouflage that they're wearing does go pretty well with this type of terrain and this type of environment. So it's hard to see him. But finally found someone. That guy too is also running over this way. They're not coming right at us. This is going to make this a lot more difficult, but I think they're going after some of the forces that are inside of the city. There's one guy who was able to take down. If I need to, I'll just call in some mortars. Oh, where is that guy? Oh, there he is. I was going to call in a mortar right on his position because I couldn't spot him, obviously, but with the mortar, you don't necessarily have to directly hit him. Okay, there's another one that's going down. It seems like that there are more forces kind of going our way. See, that's what I was worried about. There's a lot of them that are just straight circumventing this position, moving right on over to the left. There's got to be a larger force coming at us, though. I can hear some of the guys that are in this barn also starting to open up on them, too. I think it might be time. Oh, jeez. Yeah, more guys on the crest of the hill, more towards the right. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's call in another mortar here. It's about time for that. Now, seeing the reports, or hearing the reports, I should say, about how many forces we have coming in here, we've got to take care of these guys quickly, because it looks like that they're not coming in forces, but almost as in waves themselves. So this might be wave number 2. First wave decided to go more towards the town. But that might mean, because, oh, that guy's a lot closer than I would like. This might mean that because we've got forces moving towards the town, I might have to peel away from layer 2. Kind of have these guys try to hold them off themselves. And I move over to layer 3 to kind of help out. Alright, we got him. Perfect. Okay, I'm being a lot more efficient. That is not a person. That is a clump of leaves. But yeah, firing's a lot more efficient now. I feel like I'm aiming a lot better and taking out more guys than I was earlier. Okay, I think we're pretty clear. Another guy who got up a little bit closer than I would like. Yep, I might peel off here in just a little bit. I gotta reload. 10 rounds with the SVD. Okay, nothing. Taking shots from this guy. I wonder how many casualties we've taken inside of the barn, though. I feel like for the amount of forces we've been going up against, casualties are probably pretty light. Yep. Still can't see anything over there. Let's go mortar again. Oh, my guy manning the mortar must have been killed. Those guys who were going off to the right probably got him. Okay, seeing that I have no cover anymore, let's just get moving. Let's see what we got out this door. Oh yeah, we've got some guys out on this hill. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, that's 2 down over here. Looks like we might have 2, maybe 3 more on this hill. Oh no, there's 3 right here. Okay, I gotta go after these guys who... Actually, let me reposition myself. I'm gonna move to the right here a little bit. If I continue to have some problems, yeah, let's do it. My position is a little bit more exposed right here, but that's fine. I feel like I can go through these guys maybe a lot quicker. When they stand and shoot, it's a lot easier for me to hit them. These guys don't have optics on their weapons, so their accuracy is going to be a lot less than mine is. Oh, one more. There we go. Perfect. This guy behind the bush. I think I dropped him. Gosh, it's been like more, what, 7 or 8 on this hill? Maybe 1 entire squad? Okay, this might be a good opportunity for me to get moving and move to layer 3. That was supposed to be a smoke grenade, but it was a frag. I'm used to doing this with Ace. Okay, we're going to bolt now. We're going to use this building for cover, so I'm going to move back here. We're going to get along the main road, take a right, and head to position number 3. So yeah, let's take a right here. Looks like we've got an open space, so let's throw another smoke grenade. Okay, well, now that it's popped, we'll wait for it to kind of spread here. Oh, dang it. Wind isn't moving in my favor. Didn't take any fire, but here's a road. This would have been a better place to throw a smoke. Probably still have some cover. Awesome. All right, I'm taking some shots. Oh, that's directly behind me. Where? I have no idea where this person is. I have no smoke to cover me, so it's just going to be sheer dumb luck that I get out of this one if I can miss the rounds from whoever's firing at me. Let me go this way. Yeah, I think I took 2 or 3 shots near my location. Obviously, none of them hit me. Okay, I'm not taking any more fire, so I should be good. All right, we're at the church. We're at the roadblock that's been set up here. We have an AT gun, as you can see here. We've also got a squad of forces behind some sandbags and also some barricades on both sides of the road. So what we'll do is just kind of wait for things to die down. It sounds like things are kind of dying down. The amount of guys that we had lost at the barn were pretty minimal. So the forces that had attacked us are starting to fall back as well. So that's 2 layers of defense that have been pretty successful here. Now we're hearing armor coming in. That's going to be the next challenge that we end up facing here, and also some infantry that might be behind it. Got the AT gun on the other side of the road. Looks like it's going to open fire on us. Oh, yep, you get him with the RPG-26. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. This guy just gets out AT, one shot. It looks like that thing is still rolling. Okay, now it's a question of waiting for the infantry to pop up here. Now, I'm wondering, with them coming up this road, I think I will have an advantage over them. Actually, dang it, they're going to be coming in from some of the openings in the fence. Off to the left here, it'll be hard for me to identify these guys and to take them out. This will be a real challenge for me. The guys behind me at the barricade who are standing up will probably get the best chance of taking these guys down. So I don't know if I'll necessarily have the best roll, but then you've got guys like this who just barely stick his head up and it goes down. I think that's going to be what I'm going to be facing here at layer 3 of the defense. This is a lot closer range than I would like to be engaging these enemy forces at. Oh, dang. Something's dropping inside of the town. Oh, some guy's popping his head up. Well, we flattened one building. It's hard to see through the smoke. You know, I'm wondering if that's the AT on the other side of the road that's trying to engage these guys. But I did hear something kind of fly over my head. Okay, what do we got? All right, 2 guys on the road. Actually, you know what? That might be a mistimed sound. I think that is the AT on the other side of the road. Okay, a lot of guys on this left side. I mean, I'm down to 84 rounds about. It's still plenty, but not to the point here. Haha, never mind. Not to the point here where I feel like I can just blindly fire into this area. I got to be precise. Shoot for things I know I can hit. The reason why I said never mind was a shot into that tall grass right there. Took out a guy. Okay, I haven't taken a look to see how many casualties we've taken, but we've got more guys coming over here on the right side. Oh, wow. Okay, I think there's still 2 more on the right, in addition to the 4 or 5 that I took down right there. Looks like he might be moving over to the left side. Okay, got him. There's one person I saw right on the edge of the road. See, there he goes. God dang it. Come on, stay there. There we go. Got him. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fall back here. I need to get in contact with the officer and kind of let him know what's going on. Tried radioing him, not picking him up on comms. He was actually over by where the mortar team was. So I'm wondering if he's been taken out. So we're gonna fall back here. Unfortunately, that means the guys that I have here at this checkpoint, I'm going to be leaving them on their own as they're taking even more heavy fire than when I was with them. Every man kind of counts at this point. I'm not with them, which isn't good. There's some sporadic gunfire, obviously, that I can hear. But it feels like, at least to me, that things are getting a lot more difficult for them than when I was with them. Okay, so he's basically the other side of this pond. You can see some sandbags over on the left of this cabin or this house right here up in front of me. And we've got a UAZ back there too. That's where the command element has been. throughout all of this, kind of organizing the defense and setting some things up. So this officer has been the person that I've been in contact with for a majority of this mission, kind of radioing things to him. Now he says that the third line is about ready to fall, and things are definitely chaotic back there. So I'm going to hold right here, just kind of as the very last line of defense for this town. There is the possibility we may get some reinforcements, but it's all a matter if I can hold. If I die right here, I will lose the mission, and reinforcements won't come in time. But what worries me is if I hear nothing but silence up at the checkpoint ahead, then that means, well, uh-oh, things are really getting quiet now. Okay, so if things do go quiet, these guys have all died, or they've taken out the entirety of the enemy. But the way that things sound, with things being dead and us not having contact with them, this definitely isn't good. So I am on the lookout to see if we have any enemy forces coming up this way. Keep alternating. Oh, I'm seeing movement down there. I think that guy saw me and started running. Here's somebody coming down the road. Yeah, he is definitely not part of my brigade here. Okay, we've taken him down. Yep, and I'm taking fire from guys coming around here. So they've definitely been overrun. Officer's manning the mortars. I think he's going to provide some kind of assistance to me right here. We'll see how accurate his fire is. That's another guy down. We've got guys coming at me from multiple directions now. Remember, I've got no support here minus those mortars, and that might have been the last few rounds that we had. So it is me and my SVD. It's all that stands between us with victory and defeat. Heck, you know what? The officer might have even been killed, too. That might be one of the reasons why we're not hearing the mortar go off anymore. Okay, that guy's popped up. I didn't get any hits on him. He might try and come down this road, too. Oh, no. Maybe this is somebody else. Man, if I wasn't looking in that direction, there would have been no way I would have spotted him. Oh, we do have some more mortars coming in. I guess I do have one more weapon here that I can call in, which I'm going to right now here, which is going to be another airstrike with a cluster bomb. I'm just going to call in one bomb. Just keep my head down here. There's nothing I can do. I got mortars coming in. I got this airstrike. Come on, where's the Su-25? Okay, mortars have stopped. Still can't hear any aircraft yet. Oh, here it is. I think I might have called in the wrong position. I mean, I didn't want to level the town or anything, but I only saw just a small bit of the cluster bomb land in front of me. Okay, I guess that strike wasn't what I needed here. But I know this is not the only area where the enemy is coming from. There are other areas around here as well that they're trying to provide CAS for. Okay, well, I'm down to the 10 rounds I've got plus 3 more mags. Man, I'm not hitting that guy. I'm going to have to move outside of the sandbags to get a good shot on him. Okay, here we go. We'll just occupy these sandbags. Okay, downed him. This guy. Yep, thanks for stopping. He's reloading. Got the kill. Okay, really low on ammo at this point. 10 rounds plus the 2 mags that I've got. I mean, I'm not hearing much, but I'm hearing a truck behind me. I'm also hearing the reinforcements that are coming in to help support us. So it looks like I was able to hold. Let's just make sure nobody else is coming. Okay, perfect. There are the reinforcements. They've made it to the edge of town. We're going to try and retake it, but since most of the enemy forces have pushed through the town to try and get to me, the different waves of defense that are still set up have really kind of whittled down enemy forces. So it's now us outnumbering them. So we should be able to move in pretty easily to retake the town. The question is whether or not I will remain alive. Okay, so I'm going to take the middle road here, as we've got forces on the left and we've got forces off to the right. The fact that they're exchanging gunfire, I'm going to try and follow the tracers. Oh, we got somebody right here. Anybody who is in the town in front of me is hostile. Should be moving online with everybody else. Those two sides are flanking the town. I think there was 3 squads plus a truck that had some more of our forces in it. I just don't want to move alone. Okay. Let's kind of get more to the middle. Oh, this guy's firing at us. He's dead. Already get eyes on the checkpoint up here. The best set of eyes I've gotten yet, and there are so many dead. They really held to the last man right here. Okay, those guys on the left are moving up. I'm going to have somebody behind me here too. At least that's the hope. I'll have to turn around in a second. Make sure that squad is coming up here. Okay, things are somewhat quiet right now. But I think once we get to the church and the checkpoint up here, I think we should have majority of everything covered here. We'll follow the sergeant. Should be leading his team. Oh, another person up ahead. One shot and he's down. Okay, so now it's just a matter of cleaning up the mess here that we've got. There's just a few stragglers remaining. Could they be up in front of us? Oh, one more. One more. Awesome. Okay, I feel like we could safely say that this town is secure with the number of forces that we have versus the amount of enemy that are left. We should have no problem getting this cleaned out. It might take a few more casualties, a few more shots like the shots I'm taking right here. Actually, this is pretty intense. Where is this guy? Come around here and try and see if we can get a drop on him from a different area. Taking a look at where the bullets are being fired. Ricochet, the tracers. There he is. All right, that's going to be it for this mission. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. There's more to come later on, so make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so that way you can be in the know when the next episode of this alternate history series comes out. Please join the Discord if you can to be brought up to date on different things that we've got going on. Join in on our conversations that we have. If you can, please donate to the Patreon to help out with the creation of the work that I do to make things better, to help develop new series, things like that. The Patreon really does go a long way, so please donate if you can to that. And finally, thanks, guys, really from the bottom of my heart for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, Warfighters, you don't have to worry, because Warfighters, I got your 6.